Selfies. A person who is holding his self-interest as the standard for decision-making.
Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man the same murder three? Strange things that happen here, how stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree?
As we walk on that lightless, thriller-like road, your heart is pounding. You walk faster and faster, each step filled with more fear. I am way behind. My body is trying to keep up, but really, I'm not present. This body isn't mine. I sink further into the loneliness that has been consuming my entity once again over the past few days. I hear a voice that disrupts my mind from trying to cope with this. I recognize it as an attack. I scream back in the same tone. My heart is beating. The total silence is suddenly too loud. Everything is going fast and I just have to slow down. I have to protect myself. You wanted to protect me from that old man looking at us like we were objects for his own pleasure. But for the first time in my life, I wanted to protect myself from you. I was used to you being my soulmate, looking at you and seeing love. But those nights, you were not love. You were impatience. You were frustration. You were loneliness. You were danger. This is my side of the story. Yours says I was selfish that night. I told you I was trying to protect myself, which is something I never do, and you know it. If I accept I was selfish that night, would you admit you were selfish when the dreams we were feeding on for years together only came true for you, and you would always tell me about how it was amazing getting your dreams when you knew mine were crushed? And when we hadn't seen each other outside the school hallways for 5 months because you were too fucking in love to show up each and every fucking Friday night, were you selfish then? I'm not saying all this in the hopes of going back to what we used to have, because we both know friendship is the opposite of what we have right now. I guess all that's left to say is thank you for growing up along with me. I hope you find less self-destructive or, as you said, selfish friends than me. Have a good life.